The ANC Youth League says it will not apologize after the DA laid a charge of intimidation against its deputy president, and firefighters have managed to extinguish the fire that broke out at the Durban's Workshop Mall earlier today. Ambusisiwa Khatebe with the latest news update. The ANC Youth League says it will not apologize after the DA laid a charge of intimidation against its deputy president, Ronald Lamola. ANC Youth League spokesperson Magdalene Monsami claims the DA has been inciting this country to war because they refuse to give over land and oppresses the masses. DA Mpumalanga leader Anthony Bernardi earlier laid a charge against Lamola at the Middelburg police station. This follows Lamola's comments that land should be expropriated without compensation. Bernardi says if Lamola intends on being the next Julius Malema, then he needs to learn quickly that hateful statements are not tolerated in a South African constitutional democracy. Castell in the Eastern Free State is counting the loss of damage inflicted by a suspected tornado. A joint operations center has been established after at least 30 houses were damaged in Tloholong. A community hall has been made available as an evacuation center. 5 people have been admitted to hospital. 4 people have been hospitalized after a severe storm on a Harry Smith farm. A series of suspected tornadoes have wreaked havoc in parts of the province, leaving many areas without electricity. Affected towns include Zastron, Rouville, Paul Rue, Senekal, Lady Brand, Harris Smith, Bethlehem, Frankfort and Cecilburg. Eskom spokesperson Adris Tredom says staff are working around the clock to restore supply. Meanwhile, residents in the Vaal Triangle are counting the costs of a suspected tornado. At least 3 people were killed and 5 others injured in the storm. Witnesses along the Vaal River have described seeing a tornado strike a house and overturn vehicles. Kobus van der Walt owns a stretch of land in the area. He says one house has been completely destroyed, killing a 22-year-old student.
His squad bike was blown away by about, I would say, 100 meters from the house. The Land Rover was turned over and one of the guys was inside the building still. He died on the site, yeah.
And lastly, firefighters have managed to extinguish the fire that broke out at the Durban's Workshop Mall earlier today. The mall remains closed for business. eThekwini Metro Division Commander Alfred Newman says 2 electrical transformers in one substation have been affected. Newman says they suspect that the electrical short circuit was at fault.
We found thick black smoke issuing from the workshop substations. There is one substation that is alight that has been affected. The oil within the substation was alight. We've managed to gain force entry, break into the substation, and we extinguished the fire. We're currently damping down at the stage. There are no persons that's injured or hurt in this incident.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.